So this beautiful blue and obnoxiously colored screen is what you're going to be looking at for the next few minutes as I explain what the CanAm tournament is. So if you've been in my streams or watched a video recently, you might have seen like Team USA or CanAm or something along those lines mentioned. And basically what the CanAm tournament is the best players from both the US and Canada playing in an EASHL tournament to see which team or which country is better. Here's where the rosters are. You can see that 30 people on each team. I'll put them up for a little bit longer later in the video, just showing you how big the rosters are so you can see how many people are actually participating in this tournament. So back to the rules. The best of 25 series, meaning the first team to win 13 games will win. All games are at 11 o'clock Eastern time and take place over the next 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, where basically 2 games per night. So that might seem a little weird, but since there are 30 people on each team, you get 12 people from each team to play each night. They play at the same time, so there might be streams occasionally where you have like both games being streamed at the same time. You might have nights where neither game is streamed because there's no streamers in the game, but there should be some good entertainment to come of this, whether it be videos, streams, whatever. And that's why I do want to let you guys know the schedule. 11 p.m. the weeknights for the next 3 weeks or so. You can check out my channel some nights. There's a guy named Syrup Factory who might play some games that streams. And a few others. I'll make sure I tweet it out. I'll host them on Twitch when the games are being played and stuff like that, so you guys do not miss the action if you want to see it. Like I said, best 30 players from each country, best of 25 series, and another thing that I really want to make sure I drive home in this video is that each game is a 6-period game. So instead of the typical like 3 periods, 15 minutes total, 5-minute periods, it's 6 periods, so it simulates like if the game was 10-minute periods. And since you can't do that in club, you can't do the custom rules in club where the better servers are. What we do instead is we play 2 games essentially. So the scores of the games will be a lot higher, obviously. You're going to have situations where like an 8-6 game is really 2 4-3 games or something like that. So if you see a score like 8-6, it doesn't mean the defense was that bad, I guess. It's just what I want to drive across here. Another thing that I wanted to mention is just the history of the tournament. So I'll go to the roster so you guys can look at that now since you've probably gotten tired of staring at that screen. But the history of the tournament started in NHL 10 when Lieutenant Jim Dangle and the next one, Monaco, came up with the idea. And since then, the US has won the tournament once, and Canada has won it 3 times. NHL 11, the tournament didn't really happen. If a team was to claim they won, it would be Canada, but the tournament didn't really get off the ground. Team USA kind of folded like a couple games in. So people don't count that, but I think if you see the Team USA win a couple years in a row, you'll see people just start counting that again. But here are the rosters. You've got the management for each team who helped choose the rosters, and then who exactly is on the roster. You can play any position, doesn't matter. Obviously, I'm probably not going to play anything other than left D, because that's what I play. Similarly, you won't see, like, I don't know, Hayes play anything other than left wing. You won't see Stamtos play anything other than goalie. You won't see Bass play anything other than left wing, and stuff like that. But for the most part, if they want to use someone out of position, or in a position they're not normally comfortable with, they can do that. And with availability, sometimes that does happen. So, tournament starts tonight in about 3 hours from when this gets uploaded. So hopefully you guys do check that out if there's a stream. If there's not a stream, well, I apologize. But there should be streams just about every night since there are 2 games per night and a few other streamers other than myself participating. And I'll hopefully inform you guys when those streams are via Twitter or something else if you want to check them out. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was informative, although it might have not been the most entertaining. And I'll be back with some more entertaining content later on in the week. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.